here, and that's one that I haven't bumped into that often. Not like I'm a local expert, but you know. But there's two really common ones that we'll see, and this is not one of those.
Oh, okay. So is this like bicolor, or do you know the name offhand?
I seriously do not.
Ah.
Like.
Cool.
Gordon and Michelle are very polite. No one really has actually studied the biology of dory mammoths for the most part, and so actually we're going to do some stuff around the lab with them. But there are these billy cotorines, and they.
So these are honeypot ants.
Huh? Quick run. So when Michelle was going through the dory mammoth, she was fast. But these. Yes, you will. That's good practice.
So these dory mimics are trying to bury.
So where are the pogo nests, Michelle?
Well, interesting question, Terry. Where are the pogo nests?
So whose footprints are those? Ours? Yours? Yeah, there's an odd lack of pogo.
There is an odd lack.
Okay, so we're going to look at a Mexicanus mound. These are honeypot ants that come out at night. Trouble is, they hate light. Scurry away in fear for light. But they should be bustling and with activity a little later. So we'll check on them then.
Yeah, just come up big turrets with a hole right in the middle. But the other place to find that is when you made the turn off from 80 to 9, within the first mile on the left-hand side, there are enormous Aphaenogastrums. Absolutely enormous.
Okay.
Michelle said they were bringing the rocks from a distance to the...
Yeah. I believe they do that so they're not harassed by dory. Oh, there's a moth going nuts right there.
Oh. You think so? You think that the texture slows the dory
Well,
mimics
it's
down,
like the
or?
dory can't,
Beautiful,
it's almost
man.
as if they don't understand where the nest entrance is.
Oh.
Because they know what a nest entrance feels like to them, which would be little pebbles, or little bits of dirt. Whereas pebbles changes the texture entirely. This moth, not having a good day.
No. It's not likely to get away either.
Yeah, they hounded right on that. That wasn't even our doing either. We just kind of stumbled upon that. That's cool.
Moving it towards the entrance.
The occasional bug just flies right in your ear.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's because they bump into me at random, or they just... or they're actually attracted to something inside my ear. Now where's it going? They don't know where they're taking the damn thing. Maybe the light's confusing them.
Oh.
You know?
Could, yeah.
So if I move the light back over to here... Yeah,
Does infrared work well with...
Infrared?
Well...
You mean like a red light?
Yeah, they can't see it, right?
Yeah, red light... Insects, they see a different color spectrum. So red light, yes, you could definitely use. they actually will not, they see it as a very, very dark gray. If they see it at all, otherwise it will be black to them.
The camera doesn't. I keep finding places that say they'll take the infrared blocker or whatever off your sensors, your camera sensor. So you can. They really are.
They're at odds with where to put this thing.
Going the direct route. It's interesting that they have this smooth rock, right?
Yeah.
Going down into that.
What's my light attracting now? There's something else really big flying around. They're starting to get fat.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see
I've never seen that before.
Never? Okay. A lot of ants do this, especially in this particular group. Like, this is the best example in the world of this. Their social stomach fills up to the point where it expands the turga and the lower parts. Sterna or whatever that part of the anatomy is. Yeah. So those plates spread out, and it exposes the membrane underneath. Thus, they become kind of balloon-like.
Yeah.
They are. Gotta say,
you do have an ant on you or something.
Yeah. I do not recommend just carrying a flashlight in the middle of the desert, because things
Yeah.
come to you.
It's really true.
But it's really cool that you get to see this particular species do this.
Yeah.
Now, the ones inside, I believe, they're inflated to the point where they're like the size of grapes. I want to say really small grapes, so I'm not sure. We might be visiting someone. There's another moth that landed at my light, and these guys might switch to diurnal.
Yeah.
Foraging at this rate.
Oh, here comes up the hill.
Have they finally decided what to do with this one?
Well,
Still a tug of war. Really annoying because I have them on my arm and stuff. Not ants, but just random bugs. Over here is another going after a beetle or something. Yeah, so...
That's so funny.
Yeah. Really cool.
Just makes you want to help them.
So we're now walking back to our car, trying to make sure we don't find any rattlesnakes. Keep an eye out for round things. Neat. Oh, I'm honking the horn. Alright. Anting at this location has come to an end. It's a neat stuff here. Mounds and stuff. Random things. Probably walking past all sorts of stuff. There's another giant millipede. 1,000-legger. So here looks like it used to be a colony or something. They haven't broken the ground though since it rained last night. I'm looking! Random holes to things out here. More Dory Mermy mix. Running like crazy. Oh. It's like marijuana. But clearly not. Ouch, and has thorns on it. I think I just stepped on by my leg. And we made it to the van. So that's an A-late.
Couple of cocoons. Worker tube.
Feel free. Go ahead.
Worker tube. And then a massive amount of cocoons here.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is one of the most exciting ant finds of my life so far.
It didn't take you 5 hours to excavate.
No, no. How long do you think this took us, Michelle?
Half hour? 40 minutes or so? We were only down at the pond looking for frogs for a while.
Or you want to give the workers back? Let's see if I can just find anything else. Well, I got a tube here, and I can just take the cotton ball.